Hello, my name is Sofiya and today is a Fashion Friday, my favorite day of the week where we're discussing fashion tips, hacks and things, and today I'm gonna explain you how to look expensive and elegant on a budget. You really don't need much, just a little bit of time, attention and mindfulness. I'm a personal fashion stylist and I'm so happy to share those things with you. So before we go into house, let's speak why. Why do we want to look this certain way? Because we only have 7 seconds to give a proper impression on someone, so you don't want to waste those 7 seconds and fail it, because it takes much more energy and resources to change someone else's opinion about you afterwards. So it's better to give a proper good impression on someone than trying to fix it later. So let's speak about house. You really don't need a huge budget, so those tips will be appropriate to anyone. First of all, you need to understand your body architecture. The body architecture is your proportions, lengths, cuts, your beauty type, your contrast and so on, and this is what personal stylists work with. But why it's important? Because this way you will definitely know what clothes and fabrics patterns you can wear that will make you look amazing and gorgeous and will flatter you. So that's one thing. The second thing is working with correct colors, because we are divided by 2 undertones, warm and cold, and depending where you are, you have a specific color palette. So if you're wearing a wrong color, unfortunately your skin and your face will not look as great as it would if you wore correct colors. So this is something to work with too, and define it and speak with a stylist, because there are a bunch of colors and they give different impressions. However, there is a small tip that can work for anyone if speaking color palette. So the first color palette that always look elegant and sophisticated and light is a pastel color, like I'm wearing right now. Those colors are really royal, because if you see royal family, they always wear pastel colors, and we have an association with the royal, with the elegance because of that. So pastel colors are a great choice for creating an elegant look. Another color palette and colors that I love are gemstone colors. Those are deep, sophisticated colors like an emerald, deep navy blue, ruby colors, the colors that are associated with gems and precious stone. So definitely wear them if you wanna look expensive and also sophisticated and traditional a bit, because those colors have an association with the tradition. The third group of colors that I highlight wise is neutrals, which are beige, grays, blacks and whites. Those are really classic colors and you cannot go wrong with them. Definitely be mindful which colors you pick, because majority of times we see warmish colors in the stores. If you're warm skin tone, perfect, but if you're cooler tone, that's where the problem can become. But definitely try those colors out. They're classic and they always look expensive. This part is to never wear wrinkled clothes. The wrinkled clothes just ruin everything, so be mindful about that. Have an iron, and if you hate ironing as I do, use a steamer. The steamer is super affordable and easy way to make your clothes look smooth, and it's really important because it shows that you have time to care about your appearance and you have a great skills of time management, because you have time to actually iron your clothes. The wrinkled clothes, the only time when it's kind of appropriate is when you're wearing linen during your vacation. That's it. Even though I still recommend to wear linen smoothly and pick linen that holds its shape and is mixed with something, and it's super high quality linen. This way it will have a structure and it will not wrinkle as much. So please iron your clothes or steam it. Which brings us to picking a good fabric. The fabric are important. It doesn't mean that you need to spend a lot of money, but high quality fabrics will speak about being expensive. And those fabrics are usually all coming from nature, which are wool, silk, leather, cashmere, and so on. Viscose is actually one of those fabrics too, even though it's a person made, I would say, because it's a mix of natural materials plus chemicals. However, this fabric is amazing, it's breathable, and it looks expensive, and there are different variations of it. I would avoid polyester or any other chemical-based fabrics, because the quality of them unfortunately is not usually as good and it doesn't last as long. So why to waste your money on fabrics that will not hold their quality for a long period of time? I'm really ecology conscious, so I highly advise you to invest in good pieces, in pieces that suits you, and in pieces that made out of good quality fabrics, because they will last much longer. The next thing is your manicure, especially if you're female. In a classic wardrobe or in a classic outfits, obviously the manicure should be pastel colors, translucent or transparent nail polish, light colors, like think about royal family. However, if you like bold colors as I do, then in that case it's a little bit a dramatic look, but it still can look expensive and elegant if it's just one plain coat of one color and no decorations, no crystals, no drawings and so on. A French manicure is also looking expensive and good, but the most important part is hygiene. It's not more about your nail color, but that your nails are clean, your hands are soft, and so on. So hygiene is the most important, which brings us to your hairstyle. Please make sure that your hair are clean and you have some sort of a hairstyle. Just make sure that your hair are clean. And I cannot explain and stress it enough when I see a woman or a guy with a dirty hair and it just destroys the look completely. It's only one beauty type that can afford to put the hair in a bun, and that's it. Unfortunately, I'm not into this beauty type and majority of us are not, so please make sure that you have clean hair, because it's about hygiene and taking time and care about yourself. If you don't really have time, use a dry shampoo during the night. This way when you wake up, you have a beautiful hairstyle and clean hair. Use this tip and tell me if it works. Another thing about the hairstyles is more classy looks obviously require you to put hair back so nothing distracts your face, but you also can have waves or some other hairstyles if you like. So it's up to you, but the most important part is hygiene and that they look clean and shiny. The next thing we are talking to pick jewelry and accessories, right? The classic expensive look, obviously, it's about metals, gold, rose gold or silver. You can mix and match them. That's not breaking the rule. You can also put pearls or small earrings. I'm not wearing small earrings because my beauty type requires something shiny near my face, but jewelry really adds sophistication and expensive feel. Plus, if you're picking a correct bags, also adds up the value to your outfit. So pick structured leather bags, they always look good, and avoid unstructured bags because they are hard to style majority of times and they don't have a needed feel for that. So the accessories, the bags, your shoes, whatever it is the small details of your outfit, and the details create they finish the look. So picking and choosing correct accessories really important. Just don't throw whatever you want on your outfit because it can destroy or not give a proper impression. So details is the final part and it's super important, don't overlook. The next part is picking a correct perfume. I highly suggest you to have niche perfumes because they have more sophisticated smells and they're more interesting. If you're on a smaller budget, consider Jo Malone. This is a kind of considered like a niche perfume, but they have a beautiful smells and palettes. Like here I have a Jo Malone Sea Salt. I love this perfume and all their others, but there are also Lila Beau or other expensive niche perfumes that you can also try. They obviously add something to your outfit. They bring individuality and I love to use them. There are some styles that say that no perfume is better because it can be annoying to other people, but try to use nice smells and according to your outfit. Obviously, super flowery, sweet perfumes may not be the best choice for a super classic work outfits, but it depends on your mood. So niche perfumes is a great detail to add. The next thing is your shoes. The shoes are super important. It's not about what kind of shoes you're wearing, but more about their quality and that they're clean. Make sure that you are wearing clean shoes without any stains, that there's no dirt, and they look good, because that's a small detail but really important one. And the last tip, which is the 10th one, is to put smile on your face, because you want to show that you're open, kind and friendly person, and this actually brings the connection better. So if that's what you want, please smile when you enter the room or when you introduce yourself. This way you give definitely a proper impression. So I hope you enjoyed this tip and will apply to your life, because it's definitely will elevate your outfits and your looks. And please leave me in the comments which tip you find the most useful, or you didn't think about it, or what other tips you use to feel and look sophisticated. I would love to know. I'm having 2 videos per week on this channel, so please subscribe to not miss it, because on next Friday, we are gonna speak about the best dating outfits, and it's gonna be bomb, because I prepared the free guide with 35 outfits examples, and plus I will show other outfits, and I'm sure you will love it. So please subscribe to my channel to not forget about it. Leave the comment, like the video, and see you next week. Bye.